1, 2, 3. Hello, dickheads in LA, holding up Mexican flags, Guatemalan flags, Venezuelan flags. What else you got? Palestinian, the fake flag, of course. Next, I guess we're gonna see what Hezbollah flags, or maybe we already have. I don't know, but you guys right now, what the fuck are you doing? Seriously, just think about this. You live in the United States of America. Probably most of you are living in LA or in the surrounding suburbs of Los Angeles. In relative peace and quiet, decent country. I mean, there are a lot of problems. The Democratic Party is the biggest problem of them all. And now you're going back to doing what you do best, like the BLM riots. Burning, looting, stealing. Just being at, 92 LA. I was there, I remember. You know, you're going back to that shit again? Really? So that's how you show people how much you, what are you trying to prove? That you want to burn down the city that you habitate in? For what? What, you think Mexico are going to rebuild it? First of all, let me tell you something. If you really think Mexico owned California, you're very, very wrong. Mexico stole it from the Native Americans. Actually, they didn't. It was a conquest, a war. They fought the Native Americans. The Native Americans lost. That's what used to happen. And Mexico took it. Then in 1848, wasn't it? The United States fought Mexico for a while. And Mexico sold California to the United States. Back in the home of the Americans. And the Native Americans were free to travel and roam across California again. Thank God for that. But let's just get back to it. You are flying the Mexican flag, the Venezuelan. I've seen all kinds of flags. Of course you're Palestinian. I guess you're going to see the Hamas flag next. Are these the places you want to go? Because if they are, I think it's a good idea just to get the fuck out now and go. Stop fucking around. Why are you wasting your time? America's so bad to you. Why don't you go to Venezuela? It's going to be so much better for you in Venezuela. Oh, that's right. You probably can't even fly the Mexican flag in Venezuela without getting your head blown off. Are you serious? Look, you guys are a bunch of fucking morons and we all know that. Degenerates, weirdos, LGBTQ rights. You know, believe all women. Black Lives Matter. Let's do some other next catchphrase for the Democrats so they can money launder taxpayer money and steal donations, which don't go anywhere to help people. There's still a homeless problem in California. The high-speed rail has never been built. It just goes to the Democratic Party oligarchs who get wealthy off this bullshit. These crises. Remember Rahm Emanuel? What did he say? A crisis is an opportunity. That was a Democrat. You have the ugly Democrats now supporting the rioters, the looters, the burners, the evildoers in California, in Los Angeles in particular. Why does the Democratic Party always go back to supporting the degenerates? Because this is their voters. Listen, the Democrats are pissed off because their new voters and the people that voted for them in the last election as well, because we know that happened now, and it happened in 2020 as well, are now being deported. Now remember, here's the other one, you fucking degenerates. The Trump administration right now is only deporting those who have committed crimes and have a criminal record. And their families. If they're caught with their families, yeah, get them all back. Tom Homan's correct. They should be deported back as a family. A family should stay together during deportation. Some of these people have lived in America for a quarter of a century and longer. There were amnesties every couple of years to get them American citizenship and they chose not to. So fuck them. Fuck them. Send them back to whatever flag they're holding. Send them the fuck back. Because America shouldn't deal with them. Let me tell you something, you degenerate parasites. Guess where I am? Thailand. Every year I have to go get a visa Doesn't matter if I'm married. It doesn't matter if I'm working. I need to go and apply and get a visa and pay about $100 every year. And every year they stringently go through all my documentation to make sure I'm not doing anything wrong. Every fucking year. I'll never get out of that process either. Because I'm an immigrant. I'm a migrant here. I get to stay here. Actually, there's no such thing as you can't really migrate to Thailand. You basically are a temporary resident each year. And if one little bit of paper is wrong, I am fucked. And that's how it should be. It's it's Thai people's country. It's not mine. But if I commit a crime or I overstay my visa, I got to pay big fines, big fines. Money you don't have. Money, yeah, I definitely don't have. And I get deported and I never get to come back. In most cases, you never get to come back. Why the fuck should it be any different in America? What? Because, what? You got a border with Mexico? What? What makes you so fucking special? I mean, none of you people do anything except burn shit down, riot, loot. What else do you do? Oh, and probably get some fucking hormone injections so you can become women or men, or cut off your genitals and become LGBTQ saviors of the universe. Who fucking knows what you do? Because all we do is see you burn shit down and throw rocks at police. Boy, name another nation where you can throw rocks at police and get to walk away. I don't know. I seriously don't have a fucking clue. The Democrat Party once again are playing you useful idiots as the useful idiots you are. Because during this time, the Democratic Party is a hate cult. It can only breed hatred now. It cannot provide it cannot provide its promises. It's a lie machine. It's a hate cult. And it's trying to turn people against President Trump. The problem is, the CNN polls, MSNBC's polls, which are anti-Trump. Remember, CNN and MSNBC are now Democratic Party operatives. They have been for many, many years, since President Trump ran for the first time as president in 2015, he announced, didn't he? So, this is all the Democrats can do now. It's to support rioters, seditionists, traitors to the United States. Imagine if you're in the middle of Mexico and you started rioting and looting and burning stuff down and you were holding the American flag. What do you think would fucking well happen to you? I know. And if you don't know, then that's why you probably vote Democrat. Because you're fucking dim. But what I now have realised, the Democratic Party doesn't give a shit about you. They never have, they never will. They're going to turn on John Fetterman because he's saying, you know, why are you looting and rioting? And yeah, you've got your old bitches like Maxine Waters, and you've got your squad, and you've got your dollar store Obama, Hakeem Jeffries, saying the president, and what, that Karen Bass, the fucking mayor that ran to Ghana during the fire, she wanted a trip to Africa, and they didn't even like her over there. And that scumbag Newsom, American psycho, President Trump instigated this. Get the fuck out of here. Democratic Party starts shit. It always does. Because it's only a hate cult. It can't do anything else now. It steals all the money. It money launders like a motherfucking madman. God, sometimes I wish I was a Democrat, but I have a conscience. And it pisses me off sometimes that I have a conscience. And, you know, I have a bit of integrity left. Just a scintilla left. So I can't become a Democrat. You know, and I believe in God, not transgender God. So, you know, I can't join the Democratic Party, can I? But I'd fucking well love to money launder like they did. You don't understand that now the midterms are Trump's. Because Americans are pissed off. Oh, let me tell you something. Dickheads, idiots, degenerates. I spoke to minorities living in Compton, California. Yeah, Latinos and blacks. People I know. You know what? And I said, man, we're sick of this shit. We hate the Democrats. We're sick of illegals. And they're the ones that brought up the amnesty to me. And I'm like, yeah, well, what are you going to do? You can't vote for these people. The problem is, in California in particular, mail-in voter fraud, electronic voter fraud, mail-in, absentee ballots. It's so fraudulent now, I don't know if they can ever outvote a Democrat. But I think that if elections were in person, I don't think there'd be a Democrat in America anymore in any office, federal or state. Because the average American isn't full of hate, doesn't have hate in their heart like the Democratic Party cult has. But you guys, you useful idiots, you are so stupid. You just jump back in to whatever the Democrats are selling you and you go, yeah, Trump bad. LGBTQ rights, Black Lives Matter. What's next? Jewish lives? Oh no, they'd never do Jewish lives matter. No way. Palestine forever. Doesn't matter that everything about just if any of you read one fucking history book, you'd work it out. The oldest nation on earth is basically fucking Israel. Anyway, who gives a fuck about you? Because the Democratic Party oligarchs don't. You're the useful idiots. That's all you are, that's all you will ever be. And they will turn their backs on you when it's convenient. So eat your own shit, dickheads. Go back to being fucking degenerates and enjoy it. Because the Democrats hate you because they're a hate cult and you're just a useful idiot. Get the fuck out of here. Don't even watch my video. Bye for now.